What comes to mind when you think of chips? Lays? Did someone say air? Or probably Kurkure? Well, chances are that if you go to a local shop to buy Lays, the shopkeeper will hand you this Balaji Wafers. Yes, Balaji Wafers is giving Lay's tough competition. It is the third largest chips manufacturing company in India with a 10.7% market share. How did this homegrown company rise to challenge giants like PepsiCo and ITC? Well, the recipe for this success includes conviction, jugaad, and plain old entrepreneurial spirit. Sit back, grab a bag of chips, and read on. Welcome back to Revolution Read On, a daily podcast where we break down one story from the world of business and finance. Click on the subscribe button to never miss an update from us. Here's your story for today. The Indian savory snacks industry is divided into ethnic snacks such as namkeen and bhujia and Western snacks such as potato chips, puffed and extruded snacks. Pan India, PepsiCo holds the largest market share in Western snacks. However, in Western India, Balaji Wafers has defeated PepsiCo by gaining 60 to 70% market share in Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, and Rajasthan. In words of Mr. Chandubhai Virani, the founder of Balaji Wafers, one area at a time, one fight at a time. The brand has come a long way. But how did it all start? This goes back to 1972. It all started in drought-struck Gujarat. Chandubhai's father, a farmer by occupation, realized that farming in the dry lands will be no less than a battle. So he sold his ancestral land and gave 20,000 rupees to his three sons, Bhikubhai, Chandubhai, and Kanubhai. The brothers saw this as their ticket to city life. They went to Rajkot and started a business of fertilizers and farm implements. Little did they know about the dark side of the business world. They were duped with fake fertilizers by a trader. They lost all their capital. But it was only capital that they had lost. The spirit to do something of their own was not lost. Or you could say the fear of returning home to their father's wrath was not lost. After all, fear is the biggest motivator of all. Chandubhai, along with his younger brother, started selling refreshments at a cinema hall in Rajkot. 4 years later, looking at the perseverance of Chandubhai, the cinema owner handed over the canteen to the brothers on a contract basis. They sold various items in the canteen, including a homemade masala sandwich and potato wafers. Both the products were a hit for the consumers, except there was a problem with potato wafers. They were sourced from a third-party supplier who was always late. After having changed the supplier 3 times, Chandubhai took over the job himself. As Mark Twain said, the secret to getting ahead is getting started. With an investment of 10,000 rupees, Chandubhai set up a tiny shed in the courtyard of the house and began the trial of producing wafers. The packaged wafers or chips were picking traction and saw significant demand from in and around Rajkot. This continued till the year 1989. This was the birth of the lip-smacking flavors that we consume today. In 1989, Chandubhai set up the first factory worth 50 lakh rupees. Earnings and a bank loan, it was then Gujarat's biggest potato wafer plant. A great investment? Nah, an unwanted hurdle. The machinery installed in the factory faced operational issues and engineers failed in resolving them. What now? Chandubhai studied the machine himself and repaired it. With the start of these machines started the only upwards growth of Balaji. Another takeaway, a college degree cannot guarantee success, but your efforts and willpower will. Towards 1995, Chandubhai registered Balaji Wafers Private Limited after Lord Balaji and extended its product line to namkeen and other snacks. It was the year 2014. Balaji was growing at an insane pace and could soon take over competition. That's when a giant snacks and beverage maker, allegedly PepsiCo, proposed to acquire Balaji Wafers at a whopping price of 4,000 crore rupees. At that time, the revenue of Balaji Wafers was just around 1,000 crore rupees. Giving up such a tempting offer was testimony to the true entrepreneurial spirit of Mr. Chandubhai Virani. There was a funny conversation around the buyout offer. Someone called up Chandubhai and said, companies are like daughters. After a particular age, you need to get them married and send them to their new home. A classic response from Chandubhai: this company is my daughter and my son, and I don't sell my family. What next? This paved the way to triumph. In 2020, Balaji Wafers had clocked a revenue of 2,400 crore rupees. It also set up multiple factories across Gujarat, Indore, and expanded to 65 plus products range. Some growth strategies simply outperform everyone else's. Regional market segmentation and customization. When you attempt to sell to all, you'll more likely end up selling to none, or at least a lot fewer than you could. Balaji Wafers understood this and targeted Western India by bringing customized flavors as per their regional taste. For example, spicier snacks for Rajasthan, Gathia for Gujarat, and Chaat Chaska flavor for Maharashtra. Second, distribution network. Building a powerful distribution network has helped the branch reach even the most remote areas. Today, Balaji Wafers is working with Salesforce to build a dealer management system which will streamline the distribution process. Third, maintaining quality. The company thrives on the basic principle of maintaining consistent quality. For the longest time, Chandubhai ensured his visit to the office daily and toured the plant in Rajkot to keep a quality check. And finally, pricing. One of the most important P's of marketing. Consumer behavior is largely influenced by pricing of the product. Offering more quantity at the same price as a competitor was a brilliant strategy by Balaji Wafers. After claiming the title of Fortress Balaji in Western India, the company plans to spread its wings pan-India. However, with increased awareness towards healthier indulgence, Balaji could find itself on unfamiliar ground. Other competitors like Snackable, Guilt-Free Industries, who own the brand Too Yum, are heavily invested in creating a healthy snacking experience for consumers. PepsiCo has also reduced its sodium content in Lay's and Kurkure by 5 to 25% and aims to further reduce sodium content in other products by 2025. Balaji Wafers is new to this space but has started introducing healthy products such as Dum Bar made of peanuts and jaggery. Will this strategy work out for the company? And will Balaji also soon dominate other regions of the country? Thank you for listening to this episode. We'll be back with more tomorrow. Until then, read on.